The battle over school funding in Kansas just got even more confusing, and the latest round pits parents against parents. Christina Medina joins us now with more. Christina?
Yes, Elizabeth. Well, with major budget cuts right now, all school districts are fighting for more money. But because each district handles their finances differently, lots of lawsuits have been filed and asking for very different things.
Over 20 pages of information, and this motion to intervene is only the latest legal step in a long fight with Kansas over school funding.
So we're really seeking to provide funding for children all across the state of Kansas.
The complicated issue just got more complicated. So let's take you back to the beginning. Kansas City, Kansas is part of about 60 school districts that filed a lawsuit back in November against the state. The districts say Kansas owes them over $300 million.
We don't want anything to derail that suit. We believe that that's the proper course for us to take, but it's also what's in the best interest of kids across the state of Kansas.
But when the Shawnee Mission School District wanted to close schools to save money, a group of parents filed a different lawsuit.
We are basically saying that, look, in these hard economic times, it's up to the voters to decide how much education they can afford.
But lawyers for Kansas City, Kansas said that could hurt students in other parts of the state.
What it does in effect is it blows apart the state funding formula.
David Smith, the spokesperson for KCK, says it could lead to an every district for itself system. And that's exactly what their initial lawsuit was against. So they had no choice but to file this new paperwork.
And adequate funding so that any child, regardless of where they live, regardless of their zip code, can get an adequate education.
And now two groups of parents are suing the state, both asking for two very different things.
If you want to read the whole lawsuit, go to NBCActionNews.com under education. Christina Medina, NBC Action News.